Thank you. Let me take this time now and encourage the church and also maybe the nation about the power of engaging in prayer. We're living at a times where there's so much evil and powers of darkness that are infiltrating our nation, especially as I was talking about our schools. I mean, there's a great forces that are coming into our schools of satanism, things that we have never seen before. I'll give you examples of some of the bad things that are happening in schools. Young children experiencing witchcraft, and our young children being influenced by demonic forces. One of the examples is that in one of the schools, children were found, girls in their toilets were found following other girls when they went into the toilet to remove their menstrual pads. And once they remove those pads, others will pick them and suck the blood from those pads. Think about that kind of evil. Think about a child sucking another child's blood. Think about it. I mean, these are forces of darkness that are pushing hard into our schools, but not only into our schools, but also into our community. Because the things that we see also our young people doing today, the issues of violence, GBV, that is rising so high that someone can go into the house and kill all the kids and the whole family. A young person, for that matter, doing that. What kind of force and evil is influencing them to do such things? So that's why I'm saying I want to encourage our nation, and I want to encourage churches especially, that we take heed and we take seriously the issue of prayer, that we may begin praying for our nation, praying for our schools, because there is power in prayer. When you pray, you push away the forces of darkness. You battle with forces that are far beyond the ability of man, because you are inviting God to intervene in the situation. So I'm encouraging churches that we begin to rise up and encourage the nation of Botswana to pray hard everywhere where we can gather, especially when we have the national month of prayer, the September that is coming. Let's encourage the whole nation. Let's encourage our churches that we engage into prayer, because there is power in prayer. When we pray, forces of darkness will flee away. When we pray, God will come down and intervene and solve the problems for us. But when we don't pray, we are not inviting God into our challenges, into our situation. Prayer is a two-way communication with God. We are saying to God, come into our situation, intervene into our problems. And God always answers prayer. So let us engage in prayer in our different churches, in our different forums. Let's begin forming prayer groups and pray for our children, pray for our nation, pray for our youth. I think enough is enough that we allow the devil to trample upon the lives of our young people, to capture the lives of our children, that we continue seeing evil portraying itself the way it does. We can stop that through the power of prayer. I assure you, there's power in corporate prayer. There's power in seeking the face of God to intervene in our challenges. Let us stand up and pray. Thank you so much.